Alright, all things aside, it's been a while. I get it. I haven't been telling stories. I haven't been talking. I want to, but I don't want to. I don't want to put the effort in because it's not worth it. Here's a thought. Alright, everyone thinks McDonald's. McDonald's. What is it? Mick or Mac? Why would McDonald's have a Big Mac? Why? Why? Right? Oh, there's your 13, your 3. Well, there's a 1 in between them. It's like the dot of a fly speck that circles the C and the M. That's what Mac means. So if the M is circled and the C is circled, let's just pretend they're just +1 instead of plus whatever they are numerically. So the 13th letter, or M, becomes an N for 14th letter. And the the C becomes a D. And we get backwards, this is Dan. Like, tribe of Dan, or your DNA, if you rotate the triangle and read it a different way. I found that to be interesting. So, there we go. So, this is why I'm actually making this video. Guy, that book. I'm going to read this book. I'm going to read this book out loud to you. And I'm going to set a camera on my computer, and I'm going to... Like, I don't know, how long do you think I can read? These pages are really thin, and there's a lot of them. So, let's just see how I do it. But, if I got so, wrapped up on the first page, and I don't know how long it's going to take. But I just want to say that, listen, I think the whole book is kind of slamming you for not understanding the first page of the Bible. Probably even the back of the first page of the Bible is slamming you. But that's my theory, and it's a lot. I want to take backsies what I just fucking said, because no, guy. It'll take me forever, guy, just to get through Genesis. No. Really? There's so much effort here. There's so much effort here that I don't read. There's so much effort here. I can do this very well, actually. I can, really, dude. I do everything 110%, so if I choose to do something 110%, I will give it 110%. Right now, I give about 0.101% of nothing fucks. So, sorry. But yeah. I'm going to do that, and then when I'm done the Bible, okay? When I'm done the Bible, I'm telling you, hopefully, maybe myself, kind of what it means. Which might be useful about cellular energy and cellular mathematics and cellular language, I guess, for at least common tongue, which is English, I guess. And lots of other stuff. But, if you were able to come across the answer a different way and understand the answer and then read this book, I'm really curious to see. God damn it. Qu'est-ce que la fuck? Anyway. Yeah, so no, guy, it's 4:38, okay? Today was the first day of a very busy day for rainy days. I want to do that. Anyways, I want to make make money to make a device. This seems childish at this point. I'm literally losing my mind. Why hasn't this been done yet? Why hasn't this been done yet? Why hasn't anyone seen what I've seen and made this happen yet? With all the advancements in technology that we have, how come this hasn't been done yet? How come this hasn't been done yet? It's fucking trivial. It's even a simple prototype, like even something that doesn't work but like shows the principle, kind of. Not even to scale. Like I don't even, like it's all ones, guy. It's like it's an 8x8 and it's 8D. It's 0D to 8D. It's 9x9. It's a reckoner. I reckon. I've been watching this. And from 1972, the Waltons. Anyways, they're from Virginia, okay? Every episode they say I reckon. And it's usually John Boy. John Boy. Of course it's John Boy. Why would it not be John Boy? Dude, I'm so exhausted. This isn't even any intoxication at all. I'm literally this tired. I can't believe it. I checked my step counter today. I did 22,500 steps today. It's pretty good. Yeah, maybe I should eat more. Sure. I'm going to read the Bible, guy. I'm going to read the Bible. I will... No, I'll just do it here. I'll make it called The Bible. And you can watch my The Bible playlist. And hopefully I'll just maybe start each video with where I am in the Bible. Oh, so much. Oh my God, there's so much. And there's gonna be all these words that I'm gonna want to I'll be like, that means 3858, that means 3858, that means 7716, that means 3858. I'll show you. Like, it'd be a good podcast, but I do believe that the visual aspect of said information being conveyed, no, it doesn't do it. Alright, let's go. But it might be beneficial. You don't understand how I try to be humorous. This is a dark comedy. What do you think I'm doing? Like, it's dark, guy. It's kind of like morbid. It's weird. I think I know the answer to how to fix the world. I can mathematically prove my point of view. And I'm a good problem solver and troubleshooter and a hard worker. And I don't know much more, like literally probably my past life I thought like maybe this is a plan to make people like understand what you mean. And it didn't work, I guess. Like, it's so easy. It's the movie Contact with aliens, guys. It's the movie Contact with Jodie Foster, okay? It's the giant device they create, but it's like reduced to the thing that can fit on my coffee table. It should be worldwide. It should just not be this. It should be a competition. It should be a fourth-year engineering project at Carleton. We're gonna blow the world away with what you think you know. Put it to test. You know, I'm gonna shut everyone up. Put your mouth to the test. Fabricate it. Twice. I'm thinking for some reason turn one on at Ottawa Park in like Vancouver, BC. Ottawa Gardens in Vancouver, BC. And turning one on in Minnesota. I don't know why. I think that's where they need to be, the nodes. All the Great Lakes are there. And Minnesota, eh? If you want to start a new civilization, I definitely want to fill a new Earth with a bunch of those peoples. But you're creating an Earth. Two of them. Probably one which is heaven and one which is hell. Because there's different polarities of magnets to contain a bubble with a bunch of crap in it that is electrified. It's like a spark gap. And if there's a spark gap, there's fucking life in that bubble. life in that bubble. Pictorially, it's just the Chihuahua's collar at 4:44 in the morning. That just randomly starts to resonate. Okay. It's the Chihuahua's collar, guys. It's the depiction of a ping pong ball containing a galaxy. That's what Men in Black, that's what they're trying to... The cat has it on a collar. That's what's inside of the device, guys. It's clever. It's cute. So, you wanna know what an alien is? An alien is like looking at the rest of you guys saying like, oh my god. It literally fatigues me to think about how much energy and time you've wasted. Whatever you tell me about, like, it just... Don't talk space. Just don't talk space with Kevin. Maybe physicists exist and talk about space and time travel and just nonsense guy. Ah, Joe Rogan. Oh, yeah, he's a UFC guy. Totally trustworthy. Yeah, he has lots of people that listen to him. Guy, if everyone's a collective all agrees on the same point of view, or at least considers it, then definitely they're going to think that it has some merit. And that's where this is going, nowhere. We're on the road to nowhere. Come on and see. Is that what they say? Talking Heads. On the road to nowhere, guy. It's all the water and the waves, because you live in a bubble and set energy device contained with like water enclosed in an icosahedron, enclosed in a dodecahedron, penetrated 14 times with axles. It's where all of life exists, guy, in that ping pong ball in the middle. Nah, not sure. You know? Makes sense, you're contained, you're in a enclosed system. Everything is pretty finite with detail. You can go on and on and on and on and on about all the whatever about it, but like literally, I get it. You need to know the higher up kind of fact, and then everything else is kind of like lost. I get it, but not. Like, there's a third dimensional consciousness and then like a fifth dimensional consciousness. You take a step back, guy, and you observe it in the screen. When you start to see three-dimensional objects in a two-dimensional plane of a video that you take, and then you see how everyone else sees this third-dimensional world incorrectly, it's kind of when you come up with an 8D consciousness, because that would be your 0th dimensional to 8th dimensional infinite, which would be the 9x9 matrix. 0 to 8 is 9. So, to think infinitely is to understand both halves or parts of the whole. It's fun, like you hear it in music and you see it in movies and packaging, guy. You know why like tall boys are 473 milliliters? It's because 473 is a depiction of 2, 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143. Okay? It's a 1 by 3, that's a 1. The 7 in the middle is a 1. It's a 1 by 1 and a 1 by 3. The 4 and the 3 at the ends of the 1 by 3 are a 7, so it's 2 1 of 7s. 13, if you add it all up, it's 14. The 14 is the circle 13. I keep saying there's always 2 13s for the God particle. God sums to 26, and 2 13s is 26. And then 110, the 4 and the 7 are 473 milliliters, and the 4 and the 7 is an 11, and the 11's circled, and that's your 110. And then your 2143 is like at the other end. Your 7 and your 3, let's multiply them instead of adding them. 21, here's your 2 1, what? 4 3, the 7 in the middle. 2143, it's just, it's in, like, it's a point of view, guy. You know, like, 500 milliliters is 17 ounces, 473 milliliters is 16 ounces. 16 and 17 is, what is it? 16 and 17 are your P's and Q's. Mind your P's and Q's, guy. Mind your P's and Q's. Mind your 16s and 17s. And 33s, collectively. Ish.